Former Phoenix Academy star has beaten Vere Phoenix Academy, possible, or should I say possibly, sending them deeper into relegation, leaving the Phoenix Academy boss with his hands on his jaws. Mount Pleasant continues with their dominant display with a gritty performance, getting 1-0 victory over Waterhouse. Welcome back, people, to Jamaica Premier League review show, game week 29. Big up on yourself, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much again for tuning in. This has been a proper footballing weekend. Yes, I know a lot of persons have been distracted by the Cavalier game. A lot of persons have been distracted. But guess what? Whilst the Cavalier game is going on, Jamaica Premier League continues. I'm going to try my best to not let this video go too far, like where the timing is concerned, because so much football is happening, so much football is playing. So I'm trying my best to limit the video time. So, without further ado, let's get straight into the details of the game. Waste of time. We're now go idle upon this one. This is actually a review show of game week 29. We'll start off on the first match there, which we have an isolated game, very, very isolated game. We have Malines United versus Vere Phoenix United down at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex. This game was a really good matchup. Now, these are two teams who are battling relegation. I don't know if you're in relegation and the next team you're playing against also is in the relegation battle and they defeat you. That in itself, I tell us, you have to think about what is going wrong. So this game started off as a banger opening goal. Two early opening goal from Robina Garden. Second again, Robina Garden with a brace early out, 11 minutes into the game, and it is looking good. It's all Vere Phoenix. Until moments after, Ricochet Murray finds the back of the net for Malines. Game ended first half 2-1, and it all changed in the second half. Everything changed in the second half. Marlon Pennycook immediately in the start of the second half, finding the equalizer, and way down in the last minute of the game, 90+2, we have former Phoenix Academy player Jason Wright, who technically are basically sunk Vere Phoenix a lot deeper in troubles where the relegation is concerned. Now, this is now where things get very, very interesting. Well, Umberlion on the same day on the next day got a strong, or should I say a big win, joined closer to Chapelton Maroon, who's on 22 points. But Vere Phoenix now is at the bottom of the table, conceding the most goals. Conceding the most goals in the Premier League. Only one team in the Premier League also scored less goal than them, and that is Umberlion, scoring one less goal from them. Vere Phoenix have the highest goal differential with highest negative goal differential in a -31. It's not looking good. Let's move on to the next game. We have on the next game there, Umberlion versus Tivoli Garden, and this one was also an enticing encounter between two teams. Well, I think this one is quite surprising. Now at Effortville, Umberlion putting up a big fight at Effortville, getting 3 points from Tivoli Garden. Opener Afiba Chambers on the 48+1 in the first half, for added minute on the first half, and the 9 moments of the first half. Stephen Barnett, so far having a big season, is doing extremely well at Umberland. I assume that the system that Umberland has deployed so far is doing well. So the game at this present moment is at 2-0. On the 74th minute, John R. Williams again for Tivoli Garden from the fullback position, finding the one goal, and Stephen Barnett again moving away the margins in making the game 3-1. And on the last, in the 84th minute, Rashane Holefield scored the second goal for Tivoli Garden. That game ended in favor of Umberland. Big 3 points for Umberland, drawing closer to Chapelton Maroon, who so far is not having a brilliant season. Mount Pleasant go up against Waterhouse. Not much in this one. Just a gritty game. Nasty type of game. But Mount Pleasant got the job done over Waterhouse with a 1-0 victory. Brilliant pass from Rhyme Edwards, finding Daniel Green in the half space. Daniel Green, so far, who's having a brilliant season, as I mentioned, slapped the ball away quite nicely, which secured that one goal in the second minute of the game is what ended the game. Not a lot to talk about in this game, but most definitely another top encounter between Waterhouse and Mount Pleasant. I expected that game to be really close. So it was not necessarily a surprise to me. This one now, the Portmore Derby, Race United versus Dunfermline. I personally expected this game to be a draw, but Race United found that dagger. And who gave them the dagger? It is Nicole Ellis finding Tajay Grant in the 53rd minute to find out the back of the net. Tajay Grant slotting it at the front post. Brilliant, nice, proper finish from Tajay Grant. And that gave Race United 3 points over Dunfermline. Dunfermline now going back to the drawing board. I guess that they're going back at home, which means that they are looking to get another 3 points. They have been doing well so far at home. Dunfermline, these are two teams, both Dunfermline and Racing, two really good teams who in good form right now. Last about 10 hours of games, Dunfermline has been doing quite good, especially at home. Racing gone 11 games now undefeated. They have found a brilliant bit of form. They are now tied with Waterhouse on points in the 6th position. Can you imagine Racing United first season in the Premier League, and they are in the top 6 already. They are in a good position right now, according to how the season has panned out. It is most definitely a good look for them. Now we have Montego Bay going up against Harbour. Now this came just Jordan Fletcher with a stunner, an absolute stunner of a goal to separate the two teams, or take the 3 points. Let that 3 points remain at catching all in Montego Bay, in the St. Parish of St. James, and Harbour left the Parish of St. James. Not just sad, but they definitely put in a proper performance based on how the season started for them and how things are going right now. They could be depressed or they could be disappointed not getting the 3 points, but I'm quite sure the technical staff would be pleased with the performance, the overall performance that the Harbour team came up and showcased versus a tough Montego Bay team who are currently third on the table. Next up, final game of the game week, Chapelton versus Arnett Garden, and this one was a blow to the park. A kick in the park for Arnett Garden, technically. 5 goals to 0. 5 goals to 0. Jamon Shepherd opened it in the 32nd minute, and from that, the floodgates just opened. Jaime Thomas in the 39th minute as well. And as you know, goals can't score without Werner Brown finding the back of the net. First half ended 3 goals to 0. And in the second half, the man himself, the legend himself, decided that he wants a piece of the action. Fabian Reed on the 81st minute and respectively on the 86th minute, tallying his brace on his numbers that he has so far this season. It is a brilliant game week, and that would conclude all the game so far this season. As it stands, let me see the table standings. Hopefully this is correct. I hope this is correct. Mount Pleasant in first, Arnett Garden second, Montego Bay in third. Cavalier, I thought this week would have been Cavalier versus Portmore United, because Cavalier went away to play Champions Cup. So no Cavalier versus Portmore United. That game will be played at a further date. But Cavalier, based off point standing, they still remain in 4th position. Portmore United still remain in 5th position, and it's quite good that they actually accumulated so much point at the start of the season. But in 6th position, that's where the battle is at. It's still Waterhouse, tied on points with Racing United on 37. So Tivoli Garden in 8th position, Dunmore in Malines in Dunmore in 9th, Malines in 10th, and Harbour View in 11th. 12 Chapelton Maroon joining the relegation battle. Harbour View just trying to take themselves out of that battle. That I should I say that nasty zone. But Umberland and Vere Phoenix United are the two teams in that area. So that concludes the preview. Or should I say, sorry, the review of game week 29 in the Jamaica Premier League. Big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Did you get any of your prediction? Let us know in the comment section. Now, see you guys again. Until next time, MG Sports TV. We are out. God bless. Boom. And I mean, outside.